What's up, everyone? So this is going to be a Hearthstone game. And it's going to be a Rogue versus Paladin. And I'm going to show you guys my deck. I'm actually main Rogue right now. Because Rogue is my best. My second best is Paladin, actually. And my third best, I think, is Priest. But I think my Rogue is the best. So I want to like tell you like I'm like basically like I think I'm like level 47 Rogue right now. So like what I was doing was like when I first started playing the game, like I kind of started to like Rogue a little bit more because like I got Edwin Van Cleef in the pack, and I was like doing crazy combos with Edwin Van Cleef. I was like doing like I had like a whole bunch of low cost mana cards, and I would like get them like 10-10 or 12-12 or do something crazy, and I would do like Vanish and then replay like some of the old cards I already played with Edwin Van Cleef, and I was doing like combos and Defias Bandits I always used. You see, he just put out a one guy. So basically, yeah, my Rogue, it like kind of evolves over time. I always take a card and like put a card in a deck, take a card out, like always like experiment, like see what works. And it's always changing. I used to have Vanish and when I get up into the higher levels, like below like level 17, 16, 15, 14, like the lower levels, I know that's not like super low, but some of the harder levels, basically the Rogue, the Edwin Van Cleef tech, some of the old tech just don't use it. The Edwin Van Cleef tactic doesn't work. If I get him a 10-10, he just gets silenced or assassinated. So now, I play him, but I try to get him at 6-6. That's my goal, is to get him at 6-6. Just 2 combos before.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Yeah, I don't even think he's out now. So, and notice I got my Dark Iron Stalker. That's a Black Rock Mountain card, and that's a real good card versus Paladin. I used to have 2 of them in my deck until I got Blade Fury, and I got Blade Fury with oh, here we go. There he is. Gonna kill all but one. And you gotta do that before I attack that, or because he only does damage on undamaged minions. And notice I got the assassinate card, the holographic golden assassinate cards, and that proves that I really am like level 47 or something like that. Reinforcement. So I'll set my hand recruit. And Jeeves, he's actually really good. I actually have a mech. I used to use mech warpers, but I actually I only have like maybe like six maybe 7 mechs in my deck. I think 6. So it's really not worth it because the mech warper it's just better just to play full price because I did a couple of experiments with it. And yeah, I think it's just paying full price, but it's only 6 in my deck. It might be even 5. I don't know exact number, but yeah, you notice I got Nefarion, and it is Toshli. He's a legendary. I just got 2 damage to all minions. I actually killed 2 of them. Wow. So, Divine Shield. Notice I got Definitive Argus. I actually have 2 of them, but I only got 1 in my deck. And I got the Owl in my deck. He's like, I think everyone's playing an Owl now. Toshli, he gives me a spare part in the beginning and end. And he's actually an average cost card because an average stats because 6-6 for 6 mana, 6-6, 6 attack, 6 HP is average, and he's 5-7, which might actually be better than 6-6 because sometimes they take an extra hit with HP. So I decided I'm just gonna attack them, and then like I'm just gonna let him choose which one he wants to blow up. You could have my Pilot Shredder if you want, or you could have my Harvest Golem, if you want. I think that's a damage golem. No, that's a Harvest Golem. That's a damage golem, sorry. And Toshli actually did equality, which really messed me up, but the other guys were at 1 HP anyway.
Reporting for duty.
And I actually got another spare part from him, which is good. And he's not a mech, he just gives you spare parts anyway. A lot of the mechs give you spare parts, like the Tinkertown guy. I decided what am I gonna do. I'm just gonna attack him and use my I noticed I got my youth for Brewmaster. I use that to take it. I usually use it for my owl, but sometimes I use it for my Argent Squire. And in my old rogue deck, not too long ago, like a week or two ago, I always used the Voodoo Doctor and the Archer. It does one shot, one kill, 1/1, and does 1 damage. And I would always like bring him in and out with my useful Brewmaster over and over, and they were both 1 mana cost. Now I just got Archer Squire, so I got like only one mana cost card in my deck. I mean for minions, that is. And that guy, he's gonna make me not able to use my spare parts in my next turn. Actually took my guy out. So actually bringing him back with a useful Brewmaster didn't really help that much, because he got taken out. No, nothing to use with my. The owl is pointless at this point. And actually, that legendary actually have a lot of spells that 4 spells that I can't use now. I might use an assassinate on him maybe. I gotta decide what I want to do. No, he might have a defender, the 2-1 defender. Yeah, there you go. Because I was figuring, oh, I'll take this guy out and I won't kill it, because he's only 2-1 and the defender just blocked it. Not a huge block, but. And Jeeves, I actually had an Argent Commander. He's 4 damage, 2 health, and he has a Divine Shield and charge. I actually took him out for that Tosh League. But I don't know why. I don't know. I had to find room for my Argent Commander. He's just so good. But it's actually another card, a 3 mana that does 4/2, but it gives him a empty mana crystal. I don't use him anymore because of the empty mana crystal thing. That Vengeance Wrath, he got me all at 1 with equality, and now he's probably gonna get all of them. He got them all with the Vengeance Wrath. It looks like he's messing me up, and he almost got the Eagle, but I got more cards, but my cards are like, some of the cards are just like low cost cards, not big deal cards. So I was thinking, should I just bring on the Furion now or what? So I have Assassinate, and I know he only has 1 mana. I mean 1 health. So like sometimes being assassinated at 1 health is stupid, but in this case it's actually a good idea because I have no other way of dealing with it, even though he only has 1 health, and I don't want to take 5 damage. I want to stay ahead of him in health. I'll kill this guy, but I'm not gonna take 2 damage from not 5. That looks like a good idea, and I don't really have anything much else to play. But so I'm just gonna put on my Argent Squire and not really worry about like trying to find the Blood Knight right now and save him and play him right before I play the Blood Knight. He's in my deck, by the way. 3 damage to draw a card. Hit my champion because he didn't want to hit her. Divine Shield would just absorb it and do nothing. Ooh, he's gonna. Oh yeah, that guy, he's actually pretty popular on Paladin. Anyone with a weapon, Paladin and Rogue sometimes. I've been seeing him a lot. He's basically like a Murloc, but for 1 mana cost. A Murloc Charger. And I just freaking destroy his weapon. And this guy is actually really awesome. Harrison Jones, like I just abuse people with his weapon destroy and I get my whole entire deck out with like draw a freaking 8 cards sometimes. It's rare to do that, but I mean, he's high risk, high reward. But when he does hit, he's worth it. Now since I'm lower HP than him,
here we go.
I want to burn my Divine Shield and kill that guy. I gotta be careful because I'm low HP. He could do something crazy and just kill me like a charge or something. He only has 2 cards, so you can't have too much. So.
Reporting for duty.
Silverhand Recruit, and he has that guy. I'm worried that he's gonna do damage to my hero, then he might get a weapon and charge or something. So I gotta be careful. So I decide I want to silence him. Use my owl to silence him, and then I want to bring out the Furion kinda. But I don't have enough mana crystals to do it right now because I spend money in the owl. I mean, mana on the owl. So I decided I think I'm gonna use just bring him out instead. Chromagus. And then I want to use Harrison Jones to take that guy out. I'm not gonna get hit with his effect because of the silence. Thank God. Because you gotta be careful when you're real low like this. Looks like I'm winning because I got the Cormegas out. If he gets a big card, you never know. Looks like if he puts out a Silverhand Recruit at this stage in the game, it doesn't look like anything's happening. He should have attacked the Owl instead. I don't know why he didn't, but oh, now Sunwalker is basically over. Sunwalker. And since my HP is so low, you could kill me in one attack if he gets like a 5 damage weapon. So I'm gonna use my spare part. I'm gonna use Owl, cause he could do a get a weapon and then do a 4+4+4 lesson of Knights or whatever it's called, and kill me. So I'm gonna freeze that Silverhand Recruit. And it looks like I'm gonna win in the next tournament if he doesn't do something crazy, which is possible, but not likely. I don't think he has any good cards because he's playing Silverhand Recruit first. Zap. He's dead. But this is my world deck. You didn't see all the cards in it, but that gives you a general idea. If you want to see more of these, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. And I was in a winning streak. Whenever I played Raw, I go on a winning streak. And I'm going to open a pack of cards before the video is over. Like a Gnomes and Goblin card pack. 5 cards. Mech Warper, I actually wanted another one of them because I only have one. Dark Bomb, I don't think I had that actually. Olga Brugon, she's kind of weird. Kenzie Miskett, ooh, I like her a lot. Ooh.